Good morning, ladies. It's time for the Shield of Faith, day 5 of the Morning Miracles Challenge. Ephesians 6:16 says, "In all circumstances, take up the shield of faith, with which you can extinguish all the flaming darts of the evil one." In ancient wartime, flaming darts were flung over city walls in order to start multiple fires all over a city at once. The fires would distract the people and cause chaos so enemy forces could break in easier. The shield of faith is not a protection from all distress. It is a fire extinguisher, quickly calming emotions caused by life's little fires, keeping our focus on our soul and mission so we move forward in holy confidence. In the Armor of God study, Priscilla Shirer describes the faith place as a situation or circumstance where God must come through for us. When we are in this place, we are given the opportunity to walk by faith, not sight. We see what we truly believe about God. Priscilla's dad, Dr. Tony Evans, explains, "Faith is acting like it is so, even when it is not so that it might be so, simply because God said so." On page 134 of Armor of God, Priscilla describes the effect of interlocking shields, and we'll talk about that more later in our challenge. Then she explains, true faith must always be built squarely on the foundation of God's written word as His Spirit leads you to apply it to your life. Once you clearly know the truth of God or the promise of God in regard to a matter, it's time to move forward in a way that's congruent with it. Let's move forward together. Today's prompt: thinking back to your most difficult problem you listed on page 24. What step of faith do you think the enemy could be trying to distract you from taking? Before this week is over, what is one action you can take in the direction of obedience? Ask your teammates to hold you accountable. For inspiration to move forward, read Hebrews 11. Thank you, ladies, for joining us today. Tomorrow is our day 6 prompt. Do you know what piece of the armor it is? It's the helmet of salvation. We'll see you then.